Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to talk about the YSL. This is the YSL Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat neutralizer. And this little pen is the neutralizer sister, I don't know, cousin, to what many would describe as like a cult favorite, their highlighter. So they also have this in a foundation as well. So it's just the Radiant Touch. And this highlighter is like a cult favorite. Everyone loves it, as do I. As you can see, I have it here. It's a beautiful highlighter. And it's not a concealer. It is really just a highlighter for your skin, but they have come out with some neutralizing color versions of this to help with color correction, which most people, we just go with our concealers and we're just trying to conceal certain things, but there are little tricks to the trade about finding complementary colors to help neutralize certain things like redness or dullness. Or this one is the apricot bisque is the color that it is called, but it's basically a peachy toned neutralizer. And I love this formula because it isn't a click pin, but this formula is super light and lightweight rather. So it is not going to give you the opacity of a traditional concealer, but it will definitely give you good coverage, and it's going to give you some peachiness to cancel out. As you can see, it's already kind of canceling out the blueness and gray of my veins. You see that? So for most people like me, we deal with those dark circles under our eyes and, lack of sleep, stress, whatever it may be. And it just might be, an inheritance. Obviously, I have bags, like that bagginess under my eye. I've had that forever. It's not, some of it is lack of sleep, I'm sure, but not all this lack of sleep. And usually if I've been stressed out and running like a chicken with my head cut off, which is probably 70% of the time, I get dark circles and under my eye. Typically there'll be a little more blue, gray, darkness under my eye, that shadowiness under my eye. And so the peachiness of this will help to cancel that out. And what I love about the formula is that it's light, so it's going to give you it's going to neutralize without having to build several products on top of products on top of products. So if you're using a neutralizer that's already heavy and then you have to put a heavier concealer on top of it, it just becomes like you're packing on a lot of product. And so this one is much thinner, so you can use it alone. It definitely blends out, as you can see, so it's not just going to look like you have just like oranginess under here. But there are some other products that are really bright and strong to really cancel out any blue. This one is nice and kind of a thinner formula, and so it's easy to work with. And just like that, it's gone, it's blended in, it blends in really nicely, and it's lightweight. That is what I love about it. That's why most people really love the Radiant Touch highlighter, for the same reason, is that it's going to give you light coverage and it's going to give you this radiance on your face, and truly highlight in what it's meant to do, which is kind of bring out those certain features that you want to bring out, like your cheekbones and such. So it's a really great formula and I've always loved it. So to have a neutralizer in the same one is really exciting. There are two other colors. There is a green fern, and that one is going to cancel out any redness. So if you have spots of acne, or if you suffer from rosacea, things like that, where your skin is more red in certain areas, that's where you want to bring in greens. And it's really helpful, especially with like blemishes and stuff, to kind of cancel out that redness. And the other one is a violet, and that is going to help cancel out any dullness, yellowness, anything like that around your face, any of those areas that you feel like the skin is really dull, has more of a yellow tone, so it's kind of lifeless. That violet is going to come in and bring a little more life to that. So it's really just that contrast of balance. That's kind of the art of the makeup, and when you're a makeup artist, and the artistry of makeup is that, there are colors that cancel each other out or complement each other, and so that's what that does. So I love this product. It is super, lightweight, and I think that's the best feature about it, because I am going to use concealer on top of it. I put it on first, under my eye, and then this, I put this on first, and then I put on my concealer. So I'm going to cancel out that blue, I'm going to neutralize the area, and then when I put my concealer on, really I'm trying to kind of conceal some of the bagginess that you see here, but it's just never going to go away. You know, you just got to know your ankles and a little Facetune or something like that, because honey, these bags ain't going anywhere. So it's just natural, it's inherited, it's just what I have. So, you know, I deal with it, but your, you know, tricks to make sure that they don't stand out in a picture or anything like that. So if you're looking for something to help you with like darkness under your eye, anything that's like a little bluey, blue tone, things like that, you're gonna want something that's peachy or apricot, things like that, kind of orangey. That's what's going to cancel out the blue. Again, there is a green and a violet that's going to help with redness and dullness. So these obviously you can find anywhere that Yves Saint Laurent is sold. All the information will be in the description box. If you have any questions, of course, just let me know. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.